Nay đông nhấp trai dày.
Nay đông nhấp trai dày.
Hello everyone, welcome back to HBONGNEWS channel again. So my name is Tina. It's really nice to see you all again. So today we are gonna continue the sons of Jacob, and Joseph helped his family. So let's get started. Joseph helps his family. Joseph said to his brothers, "Come close to me." So they did. Then he said, "I am your brother Joseph. I am the one you sold into Egypt. But don't be upset and don't be angry with yourself, because you sold me here. God sent me ahead of you to save many lives. For 2 years now, there hasn't been enough food in land. And for the next 5 years, people won't be plowing or gathering crops. But God sent me ahead of you to keep some of you alive on earth. He sent me here to save your lives by an act of mighty power. So then, it wasn't you who sent me here, it was God. He made me like a father to Pharaoh. He made me master of Pharaoh's entire house. God made me a ruler of the whole land of Egypt. Now hurry back to your father. Say to him, 'Your son Joseph says, God has made me master of the whole land of Egypt. Come down to me. Don't waste any time. You will live in the area of Goshen. You, your children and grandchildren, your flocks and herds, and everything you have will be near me. There I will provide anything you need. There are still 5 years to come, when there won't be enough food. If you don't come down here, you and your family and everyone who belongs to you will lose everything. My brothers, I am Joseph. You can see for yourself that I am the one speaking to you. My brother Benjamin can see it too. My father, about all the honor given to me in Egypt. Tell him about everything you have seen, and bring my father down here quickly." Then Joseph threw his arms around his brother Benjamin and wept. Benjamin also hugged him and wept. Joseph kissed all his brothers and wept over them. After that, his brothers talked with him. The news reached Pharaoh's palace that Joseph's brother had come. Pharaoh and all his officials were pleased. Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Here's what I want you to tell your brothers. Say to them, 'Load your animals, return to the land of Canaan, bring your father and your family back to me. I will give you the best land in Egypt. You can enjoy all the good things in the land.' And here's something else I want you to tell them. Say to them, 'Take some carts from Egypt. Your children and your wife can use them. Get your father and come back. Don't worry about the things you have back. There, the best of everything in Egypt will belong to you.'" Then the sons of Israel did so. Joseph gave them carts, as Pharaoh had commanded. He also gave them supplies for their journey. He gave them new clothes to each of them. But he gave Benjamin more than 7 pounds of silver. He also gave him 5 sets of clothes. He sent his father 10 male donkeys loaded with the best things from Egypt. He also sent 10 female donkeys loaded with grain and bread and other supplies for his journey. Then Joseph sent his brothers away. As they were leaving, he said to them, "Don't argue on the way." So they went up out of Egypt. They came to their father Jacob in the land of Canaan. They told him, "Joseph is still alive. In fact, he is ruler of the whole land of Egypt." Jacob was shocked. He didn't believe them. So they told him everything Joseph had said to them. Jacob saw the carts Joseph had sent to carry him back. That gave new life to their father Jacob. Israel said, "I believe it now. My son Joseph is still alive. I will go to see him before I die." God's promise to Jacob. So Israel started out with everything that belonged to him. When he reached Beersheba, he offered sacrifice to God of his father Isaac. God spoke to Israel in a vision at night. "Jacob, Jacob," he said. "Here I am," Jacob replied. "I am your God. I am your God, the God of your father," he said. "Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt. There, I will make you into a great nation. I will go down to Egypt with you. I will surely bring you back again. And when you die, Joseph will close your eyes with his own hand." Joseph forgives his brothers. Now that their father has died, Joseph's brothers were worried. They said, "Remember all the bad things we did to Joseph? What if he decides to hold those things against us? What if he pays us back for them?" So they sent a message to Joseph. They said, "Your father gave us direction before he died." He said, "Here's what you must say to Joseph. Tell him, I am asking you to forgive your brothers. Forgive the terrible things they did to you. Forgive them for treating you so badly. Now then, please forgive our sin. We serve the God of your father." When their message came to Joseph, he wept. Then his brothers came and threw themselves down in front of him. "We are your slave," they said. But Joseph said to them, "Don't be afraid. Do you think I'm God? You planned to harm me, but God planned it for good. He planned to do what is now being done. He wanted to save many lives. So then, don't be afraid. I'll provide for you and your children." He calmed their fears, and he spoke in a kind way to them. So that is for all the sons of Jacob part. So maybe I read. I hope you all understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to read English. My English is not really good, but I'm trying because I want you to know more about God and about the sons of Jacob's story, about Joseph forgives his brothers, God's promise to Jacob, and Joseph helped his family from starving, and Joseph in Egypt. If I'm speaking too fast, and then you can comment. Then I'll speak more slowly and read slowly for you to understand what I'm saying. And now I hope you have a good night, and thanks for watching, and see you all again next video, next story. So thank you so much for watching.